When you think of great Island Royale players, you think of people like Renegade, Go, Saab, hell, even Ali Dragon 13. Nah, I'm playing that dude shit. But one player that does not cross your mind is Xenici. Xenici was one of the most unique Island Royale players, having personality, skill, and being a content creator, and perhaps being the most underrated player of all time. What made him like this? What made him underrated? Well, today I'll be diving into Xenici's career overall, and perhaps come up with a conclusion on why Xenici was so underrated. Guys, would you like 5 free Fortnite gift cards? All you have to do is like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment down your mommy's credit card number, which are the digits in the front and the digits at the back. Make sure to do all those steps so you can win 5 free Fortnite gift cards. Anyway, back to the video. The earliest I could find Xenici playing was on the 9th of January 2018, streaming Island Royale matches. Xenici was named FDE1104 at the time, but for less confusion I'll call him Xenici, or Zen for short. Xenici was a casual Island Royale player, doing nothing but just playing the game, even playing with viewers at the time. Nothing seemed different about Zen, at first glance, playing a Roblox version of the most popular game at the time. You wouldn't think Xenici would leave behind a legacy that IR players nowadays would die for. You wouldn't think he would join a clan full of the greatest players at the time, but when you actually watch the stream, you would be in awe.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Clip that.
Xenici was great in public matches, even landing considerably the best trick shots at the time, and hell, maybe even today. He had the best trick showing skills, the aim, however personality wise...
Right there, did a lot of damage.
Wait, what am I doing with my pickaxe? This is inappropriate. This is extremely inappropriate, bro.
Yep, he was definitely destined for greatness. Anyways, Xenici was an upcoming Island Royale content creator, streaming weekly, being an opportunist with his trick shots, hitting them whenever he could. His skill at the time was pretty good, however not as good as Prime Xenici would be, but I'll talk about that later in the video. He was growing to be a relatable, laid back, and chill guy, a streamer that then put on a facade to cover up their real personality. He would later go on to reach 100 followers later in September of 2018, a major achievement for a little FDE. He knew Island Royale treated him well, and so continued to play the game, growing with followers, viewers, skill in IR, and a content creator as a whole, even being recognized for his content creation, and in a content creator role in the main Island Royale Discord server. Now he could share his streams and gain new viewers to engage in his content, as well as acknowledge his talent and enjoy his personality.
Watch this no scope, guys.
It was on the BRB screen. It was on the
2019 rolled around, and this year, in my opinion, was the prime and best year for Xenici. He was proving overall. Content, personality, skill, you name it. And even his trick shots were looking like the equivalent of a fucking Blade.
Isn't Baby a Streetsit player? That's probably not even Baby, because Baby's name is like 90% a trap.
How can someone do that? Xenici seemed to be in the prime of his life, and he truly was, even making montages showcasing his talents, and therefore gaining a bigger audience. Even collabing with streamers who were bigger at the time, such as Surtrax and Submit. Friends like Mysterious Mason, Mimi Alfie, The Thinker 32, also known as Torbs now, and also me would be there for him, supporting him whether it be in streams, moderating the chat, or talking to him in general. Nothing bad would happen to Xenici, yet he stayed so underrated. He had a perfect IR career, a pub-stomping maniac, yet competitive IR never stood out. However, that would all change when he would join one of the greatest clans of all IR, V9.
Eat my bullet, god thanks. Suck it, literally. Dude, the freaking green skin is so gay. Someone clip that. It wasn't even.
Xenici now became V9 Xenici, changing his Roblox name and boosting the popularity and integrity of V9, proving how dangerous the entire clan was due to his incredible skill in Island Royale, and shitting on other pro players at the time such as XDR, Swivzy, Suplexify, Venom Justice, and hell, even Sard Gaming, the considered GOAT at the time.
shots. None of my shots registered. Like,
You cannot tell me 2019 Xenici was not one of, if not the best player at the time. The dude was literally him. Anyway, Xenici was better than before. V9 may have given that boost in morale and skill. Xenici and V9 was a force to be reckoned with. He could not be stopped. He even reached 1,000 followers on Twitch in early 2019. Everything was going right for him. He had the content, the skill, and the personality.
Jimmy, go!
Rotate!
Bro, rotate!
This is gonna be our first win, come on!
Bro, this guy is almost as good as Sad. Oh my god, Jimmy! Build!
Come on, Jimmy!
Look at this
Look
guy.
at him! Look at him go! He's gonna run out of...
This man's gonna run out of mats.
Yo! This man,
Oh,
bro.
I say that and then I run out of mats.
Just rush him.
Jimmy, don't peek. Jimmy, don't peek. Jimmy, go around the side. Try to flank him, Jimmy. Flank him, go, rush him, go, Jimmy, you got this, Jimmy, you got this,
But Jeffrey, he's gonna trick
Jimmy, you're such a disappointment. I thought more in you, Jimmy.
Oh boy, he did have the personality. However, too many people didn't appreciate his talent and effort put into the game. But why? I did an interview with Torbs, one of Xenici's closest friends and one of the most active Xenici viewers I could find, where he found Xenici streaming at IR late 2018, about his relationship with Xenici, what he's done with him, and especially why he's underrated.
So Zen played a lot of, I think it was called row beats.
Oh yeah, he did play Roblox, I remember the stream.
Yeah, a lot of that. Played comp, I believe, for a bit. But he wasn't like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like
Compared to player, it was like more of the...
Yeah, it was more public, but at the same time, we all knew he could play comp, right?
Yeah, he was good.
He was good. Yeah, he did play some comp. But Packer, Mason. So basically, the closer and closer I got to Zen, Mason kind of disappeared. To be honest, Zen was really good at, he posted his montages. We played a lot of duos together. He was a big influence. He's a good guy. Really good guy.
Yeah.
Really good guy. Kind-hearted. Yeah. Honestly, he probably affected me as a actual human more than I would admit. To be honest.
Yeah, that's nice to hear. Would you say like he was one of the greatest players at the time? At the time?
At the time, I feel like he could have been more than he was, but he was scared. So, yes, I think he was. Definitely in the top 10 after this clip. It was after he kills Venom in this clip.
Oh, yeah, I remember the Venom clip.
I remember this is when I really realized that he was really good at the game. Like, really good at the game. Because Venom was he was a top player at the time, right?
Yeah.
So, when you see a streamer kill him and just shits on him like that, annihilates him, right?
Yeah.
I don't, there's not much else to say. Right? So, I think if Zen played like 2 tournaments, right? At the time, won them, or even came top 5, people would still say that he is one of the best players. He could, if he kept at it for like another 6 months, he could have a skin in the game right now, like Goad.
Do you think Do you think it was like underrated?
Very underrated. Super duper underrated. But he did join V9.
Yeah.
With XDR, Adam, and Venom.
Yeah.
But yeah, just being able to be around Zen, and it really helped me. Really helped me, not just as a player, but as a guy, right? Really, really good guy.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Oh, sorry, go on, go.
I feel like he was known in the community, but not as known as he really should have been. He deserved so much more than he got from the community. That's just my opinion. If but he did. I think you remember Summit.
Oh yeah, submit. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't close with him, right? I don't know much about him, but I know that I felt like it should have been Zen that had that attention. That's how I feel. That's how I saw it at the time. I did not find Summit that interesting. I found Zen more chill and relaxed and actually someone you could talk to and come into his chat and talk to, right? An actual streamer. I felt like Summit was really fake. And I don't want to start beef, right? But that's just me.
Yeah. What else do you think made him unique? Like skill, personality, content.
Building. At the time, his building was really good.
What was like trick shots?
Trick shots, but just building. He built a lot. More than I probably can remember. But I remember him building a lot. Like, his movement and his builds is what made him good.
Is there
He
anything
had,
else? Oh, so go.
and his just mechanics in general, right? He could be a streamer, he could be a player, but sadly, he couldn't pick which one he wanted to be. So he quit.
Oh, is that why he quit? Like,
I think he lost interest in the game,
yeah.
but I honestly think that he was kind of life gets in the way. It's
Yeah.
but I think if he just played for another 6 months, he could be so much bigger than he was. He could have been so much bigger than he was.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's about it, man.
What else in like his streaming personality, like apart from chill and like relax, made you like him? That was a streamer.
It felt like he was opening, like he was very open. Like, let's say a complete random, types in the chat saying, "Hey, can we play squads?" If he has a spot open, he will invite you. No questions asked. Username, anything, right? Doesn't matter if you're good, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? He didn't care. Honestly, he'd even invite you to a call with them.
Yeah.
That's how he actually cared. He did. It's on. I actually met like 3 of my online friends from 2018 through Zen streams. That's completely different. I'm not going to talk about it now, but you actually might know the people. But
Do you mind like
yeah.
listing their names?
At the time, I believe it was Basie K9, another streamer. He played on controller a lot. He wasn't big, but he was. I did meet him through there. Great friend. Actually, Suppy.
Oh yeah, Suppy.
I met Suppy through his streams. Great guy. Apart from
Yeah, we
certain roles in IRC.
yeah.
Yeah. That's 2 I can think of. There's probably more. Versism.
Oh, that's I remember him.
I think that was his name. Lost contact with him, sadly, but great guy too. Also met him through Zen. Yeah.
What about Zio? Like Zio Pro,
I don't remember him.
the IR mod. Do you not remember?
Can you send me the username?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Zio. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember him. He was an IR mod.
Yeah, he was an IR mod. I feel it's like admin.
Because I remember Alfie.
Oh yeah, Alfie was like one of the biggest parts in Zen Stream. That's how I met Alfie.
Dude, Alfie saved my ass so many times from the community. Like, my face got leaked. He saved me from that. He saved it from spreading. He helped me so much. Also, great guy. Zio, I believe we had like it was more of a joking type relationship, not really close, but like still I could definitely see that he was friends with Zen. I'm really happy that I can say I was a close friend of Zen.
In 2020, Xenici stopped doing IR streams and moved on to bigger projects, such as GFX or developing for an American football game. Perhaps he got bored of the game. Perhaps the lack of appreciation from the IR community ruined his motivation. If he had just joined Comp or played another year, he would have definitely been in the GOAT debate. So now that concludes the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like for more mini documentary type content like this. I might make more of this, I might not, depends. I just need some criticism on what I can improve on. And Xenici, if you're watching this, thank you. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, you're the greatest Isla Royale player I have ever met in terms of everything. I love you, Xenici. Thank you for everything you've done, and thank you for introducing me to IR. Anyways, I'm Storm, and I'll see you next time. Peace.